Hello, and welcome to another unboxing video on Explain You Thing. So today what we have here is the Sprocket, which is a tiny little printer made by HP. It uses a special kind of paper that we'll get to in a minute. It does not require ink cartridges and prints 2x3 inch photos. And I believe the ones that are coming in this pack will be sticky back. So let's pop open the box here. Wow. They've got my favorite things in mind here. They have these little plastic discs. Manufacturers, if you're listening, stop it. Use tape, like normal people. Okay, so let's open this box up. Inside the box, we have the unit itself, and then the box can go away. So in the box, what we've got the device itself. It's a little bit bigger than a phone as far as thickness, but this is basically my phone. You can see it's substantially thicker. You know, this thing is about 2 centimeters thick or 3/4 of an inch, somewhere in there. I'm bad with measurements. And then of course it's about the size of a phone, about 3 inches across, 4 inches high-ish. So that's just in a protective bag. Immediately we notice that this is gonna be a fingerprint nightmare, right? It's piano black, the whole finish. In fact, I've already printed it all up just in the 5 seconds that I've had it. So let's look what else is in the box. We have an instruction guide that says plug it in to charge it and visit the website to download the app, or go to the Google Play Store or the App Store. And in another video I'll show you actually printing with the device, but this video is just gonna be the unboxing part of it and maybe powering it on if I can. You get a tiny charge cable. It's like kind of piddly and sad, but micro USB. And we've got the zinc paper, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then this thing, which is just the, this is the warranty guide / regulatory information. It's garbage, don't mind. It's garbage. So let's go back to these things. We have a tiny little USB cable. You can see it's pretty short, maybe a foot in length. Nothing too fancy. They're getting really bad these days with most of these things. They just never give you a really good cable anymore. You just get these tiny little junky cables. So the zinc paper, basically you have to avoid bending it. You have to avoid fingerprints. Anything too hot will ruin this. This is zinc, and it stands for, well, Z ink, or zero ink. So this paper is actually sort of a weird heat-activated paper. There's no ink cartridge in this printer, and I can probably pop it open. Yeah. So we can pop it open. You see that there's no ink in this printer. It's just got this light sort of there. There's like a photo piece, right? And so what we do is we load the paper in this. We have to avoid bending it, like I said. You have to avoid high temperatures. Basically, there's 3 types of photoreactive ink inside this paper, and we sort of have the instruction to load this down. So we'll go ahead and put that in there like that, and close it up. So we've loaded it. So the paper itself is just this, it's sort of shiny. I don't want to touch it because I'll get fingerprints on it and then screw it up. But I guess it's actually the back side, so I can lift it carefully. There. It's this crazy, shiny, weird backed paper, right? And basically what it does is it reacts to heat. So there's 3 different types of color in here. There's like cyan, magenta, and yellow like you would normally see, but basically it uses different types of pulsed heat. Sort of like a thermal printer, right? Sort of like the standard label makers, except for this is in color. So that's what it is basically, and you load the paper in just like I showed you. I don't know if I can actually power this bad boy on. Does it power on? Nope, completely dead. Well, I tried. So stick around for another video where we actually go through the whole workings of this, but it's pretty easy to set up, really. You just pop the paper in it and go on about your day. You're gonna need to charge it first, as it turns out. So I'm gonna charge it, and then we'll have, you'll see another video on the channel where we actually print something with this, and give you a review and my thoughts on how it all works. So thanks for watching, and stick around for the follow-up.